Hey guys, and welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. The 8th of October was supposed to bring us batch 2 of the Taki Udon MiSTer Pi. So initially in batch 1 there were 2,000 units that went out and they sold out within seconds, if not minutes. Batch 2 was supposed to release today so you guys could get the second batch. The second batch, Taki Udon confirmed, was going to have 4,000 DE10 nanos, and likely, like previously, you probably would have done them in a couple of drops, so it covered all time zones. So previously the first drop of batch 1 was 1,000, then the second one was another 1,000. I imagine this time it'll either be 4 drops, so let's say it's 2 drops, it'll be 2,000, and when those 2,000 go, like 12 hours later, the other 2,000 will go on sale. These things are very much so in high demand, and a good reason for that, because they're very cheap. From buying a full MiSTer setup to what you're paying for the Taki Udon one, there is a significant saving. So naturally people are in front of their mouses, in front of their mobiles, they're clicking away trying to grab that bargain, as we always do. So what's this tweet here from Taki saying? This is going to be a little after the 8th of October. We need to get mass production shells from a second provider. So the shells that are coming, there's a delay in that. That's delaying shipping of the second batch. There's no definite date there, so there's going to be a little delay, a little after 10/8, but it doesn't exactly define, right? Because a little could be the 9th, the 10th, the 11th. It's very subjective, but either way, you know, Taki's got a proven track record. He delivered batch 1. Many people I personally know, people over on my Discord, personal friends, people that have never had a MiSTer before, managed to get one. Obviously there were some people that didn't get one, and hopefully you guys that didn't get one will be able to get one on batch 2 when it goes live. I would say it will be live sooner rather than later, but I do appreciate Taki Udon putting out all these updates and just keeping us informed and in the loop. Now, I don't think Taki's just gonna go, they're live. Usually what he'll do is he'll say they're going to be live at this time. So I imagine we'll get at least like a day, or at least half a day, like 12 hours notice that they will be available to go on sale. So you guys can kind of prep yourselves and go out there. I really do hope all of you guys, all of my viewers, all of my subscribers that want to get one, hope to get one, because I want to welcome you to the MiSTer family. It's an absolutely awesome device, and for the whole part I've been using the Taki clone, the E10 Nano, the MiSTer Pi, almost exclusively, because you know what, because of the USB Type-C power inlet, just makes it really easy. So on my desk are just the same power supplies in my analog pocket dock. If not, I'm charging my phone with it. If not, it's booting up the MiSTer Pi. So it's definitely very convenient. But reading the rest of the tweet, Taki says the store pages with the updated changes are live and listed out of stock. We'll have a look at the store in just a second. If you're unaware, you can see the URL there. It'll be in the description as well, retroremake.co, and it says at the bottom here, a limited number of turbo kits will also be available for PayPal payment. So previously people had issues with address verification with the payment provider Stripe. PayPal gets rid of that step because you're already registered with PayPal. Most time when I go on sites, there's like an express way to pay using PayPal. However, I do think the PayPal option is going to be slightly dearer because PayPal commissions compared to other payment providers is significantly higher. And from a retailer's perspective, yeah, it's not the best option, but from a consumer perspective, it does make things very easy. Let's have a look at the next tweet. This is a tweet a while back, and this is some of the changes that are in batch 2, so if you're used to batch 1. So the pluses and the minuses. Well, no longer are we going to have the RAM bundle, which is the DE10 Nano with one RAM module. That's no longer there. The bundled in Wi-Fi that was initially given for the delay, that is no longer going to be as part of any bundle. But the pluses, bundled snack, and I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere else that, actually don't quote me on that, bundled snack. Anyway, you can plug different adapters into it and get different controllers working, so that's really good if you want to play with your original controllers. Then the pluses, the turbo bundle, pre-assembled in a shell with a 64GB flashed SD card. Now we'll have a look at the mega bundle and the turbo bundle and the price difference in them, and you kind of have to decide which one you would like to go for. I'll talk about that in just a second. So yeah, and you get 64GB flashed SD card with it. There won't be any ROMs on there, but it will have like the MiSTer operating system, and I think it may even have some of the cores. So it won't have anything. There will be nothing on that micro SD card which is subject to copyright. And then plus colored acrylic shells, which only, well, maybe batch 2 only. Improvements. Mega Turbo are quality assured with SD-RAM they ship with. So issues that previously happened was, so imagine you're testing out all the SD-RAM. You've got a single MiSTer there, you're putting SD-RAM on there, you're checking it, you're then taking it off, and then you're doing the next one. So what was happening was some SD-RAM that passed on a particular DE10 nano board wouldn't pass on a different one. So what's happening now is when you're getting your unit, the SD-RAM that you're getting has been tested with a DE10 nano board that you're getting, so you know it's working, and this will eliminate any issues that may potentially occur. Again, love like the thought process behind it, and love how issues that are being highlighted by the community and customers are being dealt with. I've seen people reaching out to Taki, and Taki actually dealing with like returns very decently. So that's a breath of fresh air, because sometimes companies, when they do returns, they don't act nice. He's been acting nice for the whole part, what I've seen on Twitter. So this was interesting. Taki replies to someone here, you can roughly see if you have addressed issues by adding something that is currently in stock on the site to your cart. So this is actually good advice. You can go and do a dry run with something that's currently in stock. So look over here, you've got the MiSTer AV Pro 9.2 version 9.2 board, and if you add that into your basket and go through the motions, you can see if you're gonna come up with an issue, or you can add the RAM, or you can even add like the $5 Wi-Fi Bluetooth combo dongle. Now that's completely up to you. Now what will go on sale on that day? Okay, so MiSTer Pi, okay, so that's what's this one here, MiSTer Pi Retro Gaming FPGA board. Okay, so this is the mega bundle. The mega bundle comes with the AV board, the USB hub. It doesn't come with a cover, but I think Taki's giving like covers with it now. So that's $160. That's a great choice, but you do have to assemble everything yourself. Honestly, if you want my advice, unless you're very competent with putting stuff together, which I know many of you people are, I put my kit together and I'm not great at doing it. I watched a tutorial, I got it right, but there's always a possibility that I might be heavy-handed, I might bend it. If you lack experience in this, then I would say go for the turbo pack. You're paying $25 more, but you are getting an SD card, a 64 gigabyte SD card. So it's plug and play. You just need to connect it to your TV. You just need to run an update all script. Once you add that on there, that's easy enough to do, and it will kind of grab everything for you. So for a slightly bit more money, you can get something that's very more streamlined. And the thing is, you don't have to put stuff on properly. There's even people I know that have been doing MiSTer for a long time, they actually put stuff on the wrong way, and I think ended up damaging like certain components of the MiSTer. So that would be the #1 choice. You can try and play with PayPal. You may pay a little bit more. So let's just, for example, this might be like 190 or 195 via PayPal. It might be 185 on card. These are just guesses, educated guesses that I'm taking. But guys, exciting times ahead. There are 4,000 MiSTer Pis in this unit, so really most of you guys should be able to get one. I know demand for this is high, but there's quite a lot here, double the units last time. So hopefully you guys do get some. Keep an eye out. I'll try and announce stuff on the channel, but honestly the best place you can find this stuff out is give Taki Udon a follow over on Twitter. That's where you're going to hear it. That's where I'm going to hear it and tell you. So it's better to hear it from the horse's mouth. Also, if it happens when I'm sleeping, then I'm going to miss it and I'm going to catch up with it when I get up or if I'm working. So stay on top of this. Definitely get into MiSTer. My experience with the MiSTer Pi, pretty much everyone I've spoken to has been very positive. It's a great device. It's very cheap, and it really does get you into FPGA gaming for a fraction of the price. I'm looking forward to Taki's other devices, and yeah guys, I wish you the best. Hopefully you get one. Let me know down below in the comments if you're hoping to get one, and let me know if when they do go live you manage to get one. Anyway, be absolutely awesome to one another guys. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.